So, was habe ich gesagt? Wo wurde ich hin? Da unten. Ja. Was hier reingucken? Okay.
I'm fair. Very well.
Ist das da irgendwo? Ernsthaft? Wenn ich das nochmal neu mache, weil ich wieder weggehe und hingehe? Gibt es einen Trank der Wahrnehmung? Beziehungsweise, vielleicht nehme ich das sogar wahr, wenn ich...
Can't risk being in open view.
Lol. Da können wir so auch graben. Cool. Also, Handschuh hat jeder. Oh, nee. Ist die Frage. Sind das schwere? Steht ja nicht. So. Pfeile darüber. Mehr Pfeile waren das nicht, ne? Ich habe hier ein Eispfeil. Ein Pfeil des Blitzes. Das war's aber. Gehen wir hier weiter lang.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hier ist nix. Ah, ich weiß, das war da runter. Wo ich für die Hexe stoße. Ich glaube, bevor ich die Hexe mache, mache ich nochmal eine richtige Rast.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected seromorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
So, schade. Oh.
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it. Fine. What's on your mind? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to.
Ich kann mitkommen.
I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. After all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf, that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
Eine, ich bin ein Mann.
That place is sealed off to the world now. I don't see the point in dwelling on it anymore. Not while we've our own problems to see to.
Ja, irgendwie, der Hain ist jetzt immer verschlossen.
If the Gith are looking for that artifact, then we may have something valuable on our hands. And it's a powerful weapon to boot. Things are starting to look very interesting. What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Speak, quickly. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Boah, das wird schwer. Schade. Gucken. Wenn wir es nicht schaffen, ist es halt so. Und dann ist auch vorbei.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Das hat das schon funktioniert.
Githyanki patrolling these wilds is an unexpected surprise. Whatever they seek, they'll not hesitate to kill us if we stand in their way. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my conditions. I do not yet need to consume an item.
corpse will not speak with you.
Aber er will.
Corpse regards you with unrelenting malice.
Oder auch nicht. Schade.
Take heed. I see a trap.
What am I to do?
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Das hat funktioniert.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Haben wir das schon?
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue. Oh, precious baby, loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Leave now, or I'll fill you with holes and more.
All right, what now?
Okay, jetzt hat sich alles ein bisschen geändert hier.
Find a way forward.
Schon mal ein Weg, das ist auch schon mal gut. Sieht aus wie ein normaler Mensch immerhin.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Warum immer gerade das Spiel so hart am Ruckeln ist, weiß auch keiner.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Hey.
His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.